And most of the time we don't focus our discussion on Blacks in Montreal, Blacks in Canada in general. So it's important.
Montreal's Pointe-à-Callière Museum is hosting an exhibit called The Heart and Soul of St-Henri. It's a journey through the years of the area's economic development and the daily lives of its residents. Dorothy Williams, historian, gave a talk about the Black community and the area of St-Henri.
I bring the narrative up to about 1970s. So that's a pretty long spot. It's over 120 years of history I'm going to be covering. And it's important. It's really just for us. It's important for us to understand. Even minority histories are important for all people to understand. They give us a real insight into how our society has developed and contributions that people made, and the importance of, I guess, creating different role models.
Dr. Williams is a historian, author, and professor who received her degree from Concordia, followed by a PhD at McGill, and her research specializes in the history of slavery.
It was great research. I uncovered a few things that I hadn't seen before, and I've studied a lot about the Black community, but particularly in one geographic area. It's interesting that I think at this point we need to expand the narrative beyond just the St. Antoine, St. Cunigon community into the St-Henri community, which was peripheral but yet incredibly important.
Her research specifically focuses on Quebec and the Afro-descendant presence in Canada from the 17th century to the first half of the 20th century.
Most of the time, Canadians in general don't talk about slavery because they didn't know we had slavery in this country.
The Heart and Soul of St-Henri exhibit runs until May 11th.
We have a lot more resources now. There's a Canadian Encyclopedia has got a lot of articles on Blacks in Canada in general, and different parts of the federal government websites highlight Black role models and heroes and contributors. So we can get more and more information over time about Blacks in Canada.
In Montreal, Osa Iyare, City News.